The journey continues, viewers. This game, preferred by the best and the brightest, is back with a brand new installment. See if you qualify. 17 levels, 100 rooms. Play as either Lolo or Lala. Underwater levels with new challenges. Lolo's grandpa teaches you tricks of the game, new tactics, techniques, and characters. In this, The Adventures of Lolo 3 from HAL Labs, released in September 1991, also known as Adventures of Lolo 2 in Japan. They number things weird over there. It's bizarre. Anyway, puzzle game. Who'd have thought? Released 1991 by HAL for the NES, based on the Japanese Eggerland video game series. It was the third and final installment of The Adventures of Lolo in the United States, and the game included some new additions to the gameplay. In Japan, this game was released as The Adventures of Lolo 2, because Adventures of Lolo, the first game, was not released in Japan. Additionally, the Japanese version of the game had a different difficulty curve, different stages, and Moby, the whale-like creature, appeared in level 9 instead of level 11. Within the PAL regions, the game was only ever released in Australia. So far, this is the only game of the series to not get an official Virtual Console re-release. So Lolo and Lala are enjoying some time together when the great king of Eggerland's son and heir throws a potion on all of Lolo and Lala's friends, turning them to stone. Lolo and Lala return home to see the damage that the great king's son and heir has done and embark on a quest to stop him and return their friends to normal. Pretty good. Pretty good. We have the ability to select between playing as Lolo or Lala in these levels. Neither character has any advantage over the other, the only difference really being in the tutorial levels, and based on what Lolo's grandpa tells you. Two changes to the gameplay include crumbling bridges, which is a bridge that can only be crossed 2 times before it crumbles into nothingness. The other change was a new monster called Moby. Mobies only appear in underwater levels and use a line of sight attack that sucks Lolo in towards them. Though not directly a fatal attack, it can cause Lolo to get stuck and have to restart the room. When pressing select to give up, Lolo does not actually die this time. Instead, a short give up tune plays and the level restarts. Pressing start will return the player to the overworld map. Pressing start again reveals the password to that point of the game. Adventures of Lolo 3 uses a 16-character password code instead of 4 character codes. The game features a total of 17 levels with 100 different puzzle rooms, 9 boss rooms, and 10 training rooms. Levels 3, 13, and 17 have 10 rooms each. The other levels only have 5 rooms. Levels 4, 7, 9, 12, and 17 all have a boss at the end. The 2 big trees on the overworld map are the training rooms, and each have 5 rooms. Reception to The Adventures of Lolo 3 is universally positive. Dylan Cornelius of Questicle wrote that Adventures of Lolo 3 is worth every penny. Lee Evans of Downwards Compatible wrote, if you like puzzlers, the Lolo series is a ton of fun, and Adventures of Lolo 3 is a standout. And it's really too bad that the game didn't get much farther than this. This is a great game. Plays just like, nothing changed dramatically from the first game to the third game. Kind of like what Hudson would do with the Adventure Island games. There's little slight changes to make the gameplay a little better, maybe a little better graphics, a little better music. Let's introduce a new item. Let's introduce this new thing like dinosaurs, and the crumbling bridge, and we'll have Moby and Boomerang. Just little slight changes that made the games progressively better. And it is kind of hard to carry on a puzzle series like this for too long before you have to start recycling some of the puzzles, I feel. But still, the Lolo series was such a great series and so well liked. I don't understand why the game did not keep going.